Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to talk about a very powerful yet often misunderstood concept in the corporate world. Yes, that's executive presence. You would have noticed that in meetings or in professional settings, some individuals naturally command attention, even without speaking much. People listen to them, trust their opinions, and see them as leaders. And that quality is we call executive presence. So, what exactly is executive presence? Let us go in deep. Executive presence is the ability to project confidence, clarity, and credibility in a professional environment. It is not just about how you look or speak, but how you make others feel about your leadership potential. It combines communication, confidence, emotional intelligence, and professionalism. Now, let's understand why executive presence is so important and let us understand it through a real world style example. So the first thing, the movie Intern. In this movie, the character Jules, played by Anne Hathaway, is a young CEO of a fast growing startup. She's smart, hardworking, and passionate. However, in the beginning, she struggles to maintain up with the executive presence. She feels overwhelmed. She speaks too fast in meetings and sometimes fails to project the authority, even though she is a leader. But as the story progresses, we could see how her behavior evolves. She becomes more composed, communicates more clearly, and starts projecting confidence. As a result, her team begins to trust her, especially in her leadership, and even investors take her more seriously. So, this clearly shows how executive presence is not just about the knowledge, it is also about how you effectively present that knowledge. Now, let's take another example from The Devil Wears Prada. The character Miranda Priestley, which was played by Meryl Streep, is a perfect example of a strong executive presence. The moment she walks into a room, everyone becomes alert. She speaks less, but every word carries authority. Her posture, her tone, her confidence. That creates a powerful leadership image. And even without raising her voice, she commands respect and control. And that is a classic demonstration of how executive presence shapes leadership perception. Now, let's break down how executive presence impacts different aspects of your professional life. Firstly, let's talk about your professional image. Executive presence strongly influences how others perceive you at work. If you appear confident, composed, and well prepared, people are more likely to see you as a leader. On the other hand, if you seem nervous or unclear, it could affect your credibility regardless of your actual knowledge. And next is communication. Clear and structured communication is a key part of your executive presence. It is not only about the speaking, but also the speaking with the purpose. Like, what are we supposed to do and why are we doing this? In the long term aspect, leaders with the executive presence know how to simplify the complex ideas and deliver them effectively, whether in meetings or presentations or discussions. Now, let's discuss confidence. Confidence is at the core of executive presence. This doesn't mean being arrogant or but having self-belief and staying calm even under the pressure. When you demonstrate confidence, others feel reassured and are more likely to trust your decisions. And another important aspect is the leadership perception. Executive presence directly impacts whether people see you as a leader or not. Even before you get into a formal leadership role, your behavior can signal your leadership potential, and that's a plus. People with strong executive presence are always given more responsibilities because they appear capable of handling them. And finally, talk about the career growth. Executive presence plays a major role in promotions and career advancement. In many cases, technical skills may get you the job, but executive presence helps you grow into the leadership roles. It's an opportunity. And the organizations look for the individuals who can represent the company, lead the teams, and make decisions confidently. All right, now the question is, how can you develop executive presence? The answer is so simple. It starts with these small changes. Focus on your body language, number one. Next, maintain the eye contact. have a confident position and good gesture, and avoid nervous gestures. That's because nervous gestures will show you like you are being clear or not. And work on your communication by speaking clearly and structuring your thoughts before you speak. Also, practice staying calm under the pressure. This shows the maturity and also builds trust. And lastly, be mindful of how you present yourself, both in terms of appearance and behavior. To conclude, executive presence is not something you are born with. It is a skill that could be developed over time. It is a combination of confidence, communication, and credibility that helps you stand as a leader. Whether you are a student or a professional or an aspiring leader, building executive presence can significantly impact your career growth. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching, and hope this video would have helped you to understand the importance of an executive presence. Thank you. Bye bye.